Another night of mass protests in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota over a deadly police shooting. The protests happened despite an overnight curfew that's still in effect there for another hour. And today, the district attorney there is expected to announce whether the officer who shot and killed Daunte Wright will be charged. Kim Potter resigned yesterday along with the town's police chief. Now on Sunday, Wright was pulled over for an expired registration. When officers realized he had a warrant, they tried to arrest him. Police say that Potter fired her gun instead of her taser as Wright tried to get away. The shooting happened just outside Minneapolis, where Houston's George Floyd died. His family joined Wright's family in calling for justice.
We're here, and we will fight for justice for this family, just like we're fighting for our brother.
They murdered my nephew. She killed my nephew.
I never imagined this is what was gonna happen. I just thought maybe he was being arrested.
My son, he don't have a dad. His dad didn't get to see him for his second birthday.
All of this is happening while the former officer charged in Floyd's death is on trial. The defense is now calling witnesses after the prosecution rested its case yesterday. Also yesterday, a use of force expert testified for the defense that Derek Chauvin's actions were justified.
In your opinion, was this a use of deadly force?
It was not. Police officers don't have to fight fair. They're allowed to overcome your resistance by going up a level.
The prosecution pushed back, saying that Floyd was not resisting, but was just trying to breathe. The defense has not said yet if Chauvin himself will testify. The judge has told the jury that the defense could wrap up its case by the end of the week, with closing arguments expected next Monday. Meantime, we are streaming the trial for you every day on our website, the KHOU 11 mobile app, along with Roku and Fire TV. This morning, social media is trying to figure out why ERCOT asked Texans to conserve energy yesterday, causing a bit of an alarm. The agency later ended the request, saying in the end it did not need to declare an energy emergency after all. ERCOT's vice president said in a phone call that 25% of the state's power generators are down for maintenance, and a warmer than expected forecast drove up demand. Your free ride ends today. You have until midnight to renew your driver's license and registration before police can start ticketing you. The governor had waived citations for months because of COVID. You can renew online if your sticker expired less than 3 months ago. Otherwise, you'll have to go in person. Attorney Tony Busby says his office is refiling court documents to include the names of Deshaun Watson's accusers. Busby is representing nearly 24 women suing the Texans quarterback, claiming sexual misconduct and assault. Last week, a judge ruled the names must be revealed. All troops out of Afghanistan by September 11th. President Biden will leave troops there beyond the May deadline, instead pushing it to the 20th anniversary of the terror attacks. But it could risk retaliation by the Taliban.
It took 75 years, but a man drafted into the Army during his senior year finally has an Alvin High School diploma. 93-year-old Pat Moore was honored during last night's board meeting. He had a half semester to go when he left high school to serve. Turns out his great-granddaughter graduates this year, too.
All right, let's talk about the one thing you need to know in weather today. Grab the umbrella. On and off scattered showers. I think today we'll pick up between about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain, and this is just going to linger all throughout the day.